Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jimmy James. You're watching Catch It Live First. God Save the King rings out around the stadium, booed by the Dutch fans, as you would expect, because they know what's coming now. The national anthem's going to be sung. There'll be no respect shown by the English fans. No change there then. We've got the semi-final of the 2024 European Championships from Germany. Let's go through the lineups quickly. The Dutch, they line up with Verbruggen in goal. No surprise there. Ake, Van Dijk, De Vrij, and Dumfries. Excuse me. We've got Reinders, Simmons, and Shooten in midfield. Shooten played well the other night. Really quarterbacking the midfield. Up front, we've got Gakpo, Memphis Depay, and Malen. Memphis, what's he going to do tonight? Could be anything. Could be garbage. Could be a world beater. We'll find out. And you'll know which player he is because he's got his white headband on. England go unchanged. Pickford in goal. Walker, Stones, Gay. We've got Saka, Mainu, Rice, Trippier, Foden, Bellingham. And up front, Harry Kane. Let's hope he has a better game than the other night. But let's get behind the team, especially if you're English. Obviously, if you're Dutch, you'll be supporting the men from Holland. Let's get the chat up quickly. We've had a long day today, day one of the test match, England v the West Indies. If you've not joined us, tune in tomorrow. We've got full coverage. Let's get the chat going over here. You're all welcome. Anthony B joined us on the cricket today. We've got plenty of spaces on the screen, but don't worry about that. It's all going to be getting filled up. We've got plenty of widgets that are going to be incoming, plenty of stats which people like to look at. And if you're in the UK, it's on terrestrial TV, ITV it's on. Holland are going to be playing in the usual orange. We've got the snacks ready. I'm not on nuts tonight, I'm on mini cheddars. We've got the shandy. We've got the nicotine lozenges in case we need them if it gets a little bit nerve-wracking. Life's good, innit? Life's good. Let's hope Saka has a good game again. Mainu and Rice in midfield, looking like they're putting a partnership together. Plenty of substitutions as well. Let's hope Harry Kane can put a shift in and get the lead out of those boots. He owes England a performance. Let's hope it's tonight. We need to see a bit of Ollie Watkins maybe. And a little bit earlier. It's going to be England kicking off. And England will be kicking from, in their all white kit, England are kicking from left to right as we look at it through the smoke. We're off. Pickford launches it long. Cleared by Virgil van Dijk. A free kick for Holland. Foul on Cody Gakpo. Ake plays it back to Van Dijk. Holland playing it across the back four, just trying to keep possession early doors. The smoke still drifting across the pitch. It's going to be a battle of the fans as well tonight, and in a good way, using the voices. long ball down the right-hand side from Dumfries. Trying to get Marlon away, but he's offside. That'll be a free kick to England. It's close as well, that. He would have been just onside there, which he may well have been. He was in behind Trippier. So just something to be aware of. Stone's in possession, plays the ball to Rice. Out wide left to Gay. England looking to play from the back. Now it's on the right hand side with Walker. Loose touch. Plays it around Gakpo to Saka. Inside to Mainu. Back in control now. Bellingham. Billy Dally's on the ball there though. And now he's going to have to fight to get it back. And Declan Rice finally gets it back under control for England. Foden on the halfway line, chalking his boots on the left-hand side, plays it back to Rice and Gay. Now England have got comfortable control. They'll try and build from the back. John Stones surveys the pitch. Plays it to Declan Rice. Gets it out left, wide left to Foden. He cuts inside, plays it back to Rice. England trying to make the pitch as wide as possible. The Dutch not playing ball. That'll be a little free kick. Just a little push on Foden. And it was shouting with the indiscretion. Let's see how this pitch plays tonight. It's been a little bit iffy in the past games. Harry Kane had a bit of a haircut. Maybe that was the issue the other night for not being able to run. Foden in sharply there. Dispossessed though. Van Dijk plays it back to Verbruggen. Plays it right to Shoughton. Up to Memphis. A little bit of room down the right hand side here now for Mallon. Cut out though, and Pickford will pick that up. Early threat there though from the Dutch. One pass can take out 3 or 4 of the English players, which we don't want, obviously. Gareth Southgate got his lucky grandad jumper on. I wouldn't even wear that. Bellingham driving towards the edge of the box. Harry Kane plays it out wide to Saka. Just inside the box on the right hand side. Puts a chip into the back post. Cleared by De Vrij. England in possession though with Rice. Kobe Mainu. Back to Rice. Offside there. Trippier looking right across the line and still made the run. Crazy. Crazy. I mean, he's not just slightly offside, he's like 2 or 3 yards offside. Empire Maker says, good evening. What channel is it on? It's on terrestrial TV on ITV1. You should be able to get that on your stick that you use, mate. Good to see you in here. Hope you're doing well. What are you laughing at? Are you opening your crisp? You're on mini cheddars, are they mine? I'm watching how many you're eating, don't worry. Yeah, it's on ITV, mate. Thought you'd been in the cricket stream today. Anthony B was in. I kept my eye out for you, mate. I thought he'll be working. Gakpo on the left-hand side. Dispossessed, though, by Saka. Harry Kane gets fouled. The referee says playing advantage. Saka's only running across the field, though. I'm not sure what advantage he had there. Kept the play going, though. Kept. You know what I mean. Saka out. On the left-hand side, it's Kobe Main who's took his place. Trippier plays a long ball trying to get Bellingham in behind, but that's too hard, and Verbruggen will just pick that up. Van Dijk in possession. TP says, good evening. Let's hope for... I can't read that last bit. For a good match, I'll guess that. And a good result. Dumfries plays the ball through there. That's cut out by Gay. Edge of the box. Shot comes in. Pickford can't save that one. Straight in from Simmons. Oh my word. Edge of the box. Rifled that past Pickford. Let's make that 1-0 to the Dutch. And it didn't take long, did it? That was a fantastic shot. Empire Maker says, I couldn't be in it, and my daughter was performing with her school. Excellent. I hope you enjoyed it, mate, and had a good time. That's more important. Good evening, TP, says Empire Maker. But what a shot. He was slipping as he hit the shot as well. Rice, yeah. Oh, he got a fingertip to it, did Jordan Pickford, but not enough to keep it out. And that rifled in his top right-hand corner. Great start for the Dutch. Was there a foul on Declan Rice in the build-up? Not in my eyes. It's a contact sport. And as much as I would like that to be disallowed, I think you'd be ruining the game if it was. 1-0 to the Dutch. Edge of the box, Bellingham. What can he do? Not a lot. Plays it out, or should have played it out to Trippier. Tries putting the cross in himself. TP says, fantastic Empire Maker. I miss our kids' school plays. Really? Blimey. As soon as we play a good team, we concede immediately. Southgate out, says Empire Maker. Who's gone down there? Bellingham, it looks like. Head injury. He's alright though, he's smiling. As he's juggling on his head. Gets head butted in the temple. By number 24. Shoughton. Good player, Shoughton. TP, especially the Nativity. They were the worst.
I used to moan, but I do miss them now.
Blimey. Right, what can England do here? Holland won. Harold Kane. Shoughton's now getting some treatment for that head collision with Bellingham. Nothing too serious, I don't think. He's alright. Yeah, I think Bellingham's got a bit of a bump coming over his left eye. All the chicks dig a scar, don't they?
Yeah, but you don't need a scar when you're rich and famous.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You get any scars? No, but look at his bank balance. Down you go. Keep it clean, there's children watching. She was, Empire Maker says, she was an Oompa Loompa in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. We love Oompa Loompas. We love that movie as well. Although when you download that online now, you've got to be really careful what you're downloading. Right, England free kick from level with the left-hand side of the Dutch box, about 30 yards out. Is it Trippier? No, it's Foden. Cleared by the Dutch though. Saka does well there. Looking to drive forward now. Foden makes a run. That'll be a foul. Cody Gakpo. It was literally like that in the back of Saka from Cody Gakpo. So England have got another chance of a free kick. Hopefully they'll get a better delivery than the last free kick, which was not fantastic. So we've got Trippier over the ball. We've got Foden over the ball. We've got an out-swinging option or an in-swinging option. TP says bless her. Harry Kane's in the box. Trippier it is. Back post. Kane. Rice tries to get it back in the middle to Kane, but that's cleared by Holland. And he did well, Rice there, trying to get that ball back towards Harry Kane. He was about 6 yards out, but intercepted by the Dutch and cleared. Throw into England down the left-hand side. Empire Maker says, maybe we see Roberto Carlos 2.0. Definitely not. Definitely not. They're both capable in practice. Maybe. That's offside. Free kick to the Dutch. They're playing it out from the back now. Great atmosphere in that stadium. Kobe Manu, what can you do? Plays it out wide. Bellingham. Harry Kane shoots from about 40 yards. Good save from the keeper. Beats it away and it goes out for a throw-in. Let's be honest though, if you get beaten from there, you don't deserve to be an international goalkeeper. But at least it's a shot on target. Foden on the halfway line, plays it back to Declan Rice. Plenty of room out on the left for Trippier, but dilly-dallies and then that space is gone. Now we give it to him when he's marked. No urgency. Now Gay goes all the way back to Jordan Pickford. 13 minutes in and I've done my first mini cheddars bag already. TP says Harry doesn't look well. Bellingham trying to play Foden through. Saka in right side of the box, driving inside now. Can he get a shot away? He can, it's blocked though. Harry Kane with a strike. Snapshot, that's a penalty, surely. He's writhing around in agony as he shot. The block came in, attempted block. And I think Kane's hit the bottom of the Dutch foot as it whistled over the crossbar. Good effort. And it's Dumfries who comes in with a, what sort of a tackle? It's not a tackle, it's a block. Blimey. That's a painful one for Harry Kane. If he didn't look well before, he doesn't look well now.
Come on, Harry.
Carried up to VAR, penalty. We need all the help we can get tonight. Ooh, blimey. As he shot the Harry Kane, he's followed through. Dumfries came in with his foot high, trying to block the ball, granted, but I mean, come on. Penalty referee could have killed him. Empire Maker says, it's embarrassing they could not sell this game out. Could they not? Is there, maybe because it's the Dutch. Is he onto VAR, the referee? Oh, here we go, potential penalty check. Hang on a minute. Oh, wait a minute. The referee's got to go and have a look. One second, but that... Although in saying that, if that's outside the penalty area, the referee gives a free kick. 10 out of 10 he gives a free kick and normally a yellow card. Empire Maker said, that's a pen. We'll find out, mate. We'll find out. It's a penalty for England. It's a penalty. Empire Maker's right. That is a penalty. Reckless play. Steady on there. Yeah, I'm wondering if they won't let them sell this game out because they need segregation. Although looking behind there, there's England and Dutch mixed in. You can tell by the... Oh, and it's a yellow card.
Good, picking his nose.
Well, here we go. It's a penalty. And the yellow card for Denzel Dumfries. Who's going to take this penalty? It's going to be Harold Kane. It's going to be Verbruggen in goal. Empire Maker says Harry Kane can press charges for that. Right, come on, Harold. Sort it out, lad. Sort it out. Oh, the nerves. He looks like he's concentrating, Harry. Clears his nose. Backwards. The keeper's ready. What does Harold Kane do? It was never in doubt. Harry Kane makes it 1-1. And Southgate lives again. We've got a game on our hands, guys. Holland won. England won. I've always said this Harry Kane's a great player. TP says nice. The keeper went the right way as well, to his right, and it was low, but it was fast. It was in the corner. Great penalty. $18 minutes gone. England won. Holland won. England with the equaliser. But that is a definite penalty when you think about it, because if that's anywhere else on the pitch, it's given as a penalty. Empire Maker says, get in there. But hopefully you've got coverage now on your Fire Stick, mate. Did you manage to get it sorted? Almost 20 minutes gone, and that's gone quickly. Almost as fast as these mini cheddars. I think as I get more nervous, I just eat a little bit quicker. Feel like a little gerbil stuffing them in. Have a drink of my shandy. Right, come on England, you've had a warning. Where are you up to with where are you up to with the formation of the team? Because Foden's come over to the right hand side. Simons with the goal, plays it back. Ivrit, who I believe is a target of Manchester United. Shotton plays it to Memphis. Can't control it though, it goes out for a throw in to England. Just trying to work out what England's doing with the formation. Because Foden's on the right hand side now with Saka. Now he's over on the left hand side. Maybe he's just floating and playing where the hell he wants, hopefully. Bellingham in possession. Out to Trippier. Back to Foden. Back to Rice. Empire Maker says, you are 25 seconds ahead of me. That thunderstorm last night messed up my internet. Never heard anything last night, mate. Although me and TP, we were snuggled up in bed snoring away. Could have had a neutron bomb go off, it wouldn't have woke us up. Harry Kane out on the left wing puts a cross into the back post, looking for further than the back post to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker plays a ball into the box looking for Manu and plays it straight to a Dutch defender. Nathan Ake has got a throw down the left hand side for Holland. Memphis goes short. Ake delays the throw though. Puts it in, comes back to him. Little pass to Memphis. Chance here for Bellingham to break for England. He's got Saka down the right hand side if he can find him. Can't, but it drops to Foden. Harry Kane's anywhere apart from in a centre forward position at the minute. Now he's just ambling up there. I hope he doesn't start this again now. Play it to him. Foden can't get it from under his feet. He can. It stopped on the line, or did it go over? He couldn't get it from under his feet. He went around the goalkeeper and the ball trickled towards the line and Denzel Dumfries stopped it. The referee was adamant, because he's obviously got the sensor on his wrist, and said the ball didn't go over the line. That was like slow motion. Saka with the ball left to Trippier. He got room into the box, pulls it back to the penalty spot, cleared by the Dutch, but not very well, and it lands with Foden. What a game already. Kyle Walker on the right hand side. There's two balls on the pitch now. Oh, we plumbed through that on. We plumbed through that ball on. The referee comes over, picks the ball up now after he's blown his whistle. It's the referee who looks like Tommy Bridewell, the BSB rider. He needs a better first touch. But he just couldn't get it out from under his feet, could he? That was agonising, that. It looked like it was... it was just going to roll over the line till Dumfries came and bailed his goalkeeper out. Long ball to the right hand side to Kyle Walker. Lovely pass, lovely control. Back to Foden. Inside to Kobe Manu. Back to Foden. Foden drives inside. He's looking for options. Nothing there. So back right to Manu. Walker with chalk on his boots. Tries to get Foden in, but cut out by the Dutch. England back in possession though. Kobe Manu's looking good. England are looking alright. Come on, Saka. Saka plays the ball into Harry Kane just outside the box, dispossessed though by the Dutch. Not Kane's fault that. He was a little bit unlucky actually. Cleared by Verbruggen. Now it's Harry Kane playing left midfield. He's coming deeper again. But that's okay because Foden was centre forward. At least we had a centre forward. Foden dispossesses the Dutch and he got his ankle clipped. The referee says play on. Come on. That's got to be a free kick. You don't have to fall on the floor for it to be a foul. And they wonder why players dive at times. Either way, no free kick. Ake inside to Shotton to Memphis. Memphis with a cheeky little ball over the top there, looking for Mallon. Rice stops the corner coming in, but the Dutch are still in possession with Dumfries down the right. Ball goes back to Dumfries. He's going to put a cross in. That's blocked goal by Trippier. We throw into the Dutch down the right hand side, midway inside England's half. So close, yet so far for Phil Foden. Empire Maker said, how does Xavi Simons have an 8, but Kane has a 9? Ah, Kane scored, albeit a penalty. Does take some... It's all the viewers' votes, mate. And obviously, there's more England fans voting than Dutch. That's my only conclusion from that question. Van Dijk in possession, centre field, midway inside England's half. Dumfries out on the right. England dispossessed the Dutch though with Bellingham. Now there's room for Saka to break down the right hand side. Harry Kane's in the middle, perfect. Phil Foden, he's up top with Harry Kane as well. Kobe Mainoo down the right, plays the ball inside to Foden. Bellingham, edge of the box, dispossessed though, and that just gets knocked back to the Dutch keeper. Good play by England. You take that. You know, not everything's going to come off that you try, but at least you're trying something and looking to get on the front foot. Far too often you see England, they're just sitting back, and at least when things like this happen, you may as well go out swinging. Great stop there as well by Dumfries, wasn't it, on the line. That's a quick 28 minutes as the national anthem of England, Great Britain, God Save the King. The Dutch, edge of the box. Attempted shot from Malen gets blocked by 2 English defenders. I don't know who was the last touch, but it's gone for a corner. The Empire Maker says, if anyone thinks that is a goal, they need to realise rugby has different rules to football when it comes to what is in and out. That's definitely not a goal, mate. As we know, the whole of the ball's going to be over the line. A sea of red behind, a sea of orange behind Jordan Pickford's goal. Outswinger, oh my word, hits a crossbar. Denzel Dumfries with a pretty much free header. Blimey O'Reilly. Pickford, oh, would he have had it covered? We'll find out now. No, I'm not sure he would. He was flailing, was Pickford. Bellingham couldn't put enough pressure on Denzel Dumfries there, and it rattles off the crossbar. Goes for a goal kick. Warning signs there for England. Empire Maker says, TP, get back in the chat. She's drinking champagne here and eating my mini cheddars. It's alright, because I've got some Pringles here as well. TT says I'm here. You got some Pringles? You got some more champagne? Of course she does. Jill never says no to champagne.
Hey, finish work today.
He says she's just stuffing her face. Empire Maker says good. I was concerned. It's more fun with you. Thanks very much, mate. I know when I'm appreciated. England in possession, Foden down the left. Kobe Mainoo. Ball into Harry Kane. Kane's looking for Bellingham in the box. Cut out though. Worth the gamble. But England back in possession. Saka down the right. Just into the box. Gets to the byline. Chips across to the back post.
He's there.
Nobody there though. Look at the birds. Don't you know that the semi-finals on?
seen him fly this road.
Foden, edge of the box. Loves that shot. Oh my word, he hits the post outside. It was so similar to what Yamal did last night for Spain. Only this time for Foden, it goes the wrong side of the post. Keeper was beaten to his right-hand side. He thought that was going in, but it rattled off the outside of the post. TP says, I had diet biscuits yesterday. They didn't work. Jimmy didn't like them either. Umpire Meg said, it's better having a three-way conversations than a two-way conversation. It looks boring seeing a whole load of E's with a blue background. I see what you mean there. Supposed to have Henry and Lola James in here. Young love. Supposed to be watching the football. Kobe Mainoo, centre field, into Foden. Back to Kobe Mainoo. A lovely run there on the right hand side by Walker, and he wasn't seen. He wasn't seen. He would have been clean through one-on-one with the keeper. TP says, where's AB and Nick? Anthony B was in the cricket earlier. Memphis Depay sat down in the middle of the field. He doesn't look happy. A bit of a resigned look, as it is hamstring that's gone, I think. He's rubbing it. Empire Meg says, maybe at the pub. Nick's probably still working. They're all psychotherapists in this chat. We'll be analysing everything that you type. Whenever they say anything, they always have that look. Do I need pills? Not pills, no. Yeah. Yeah, Memphis is going to have to come off. He's done his hamstring. Is that my lemonade?
It was.
You've eaten me mini cheddars, now my lemonade's going. No, I won't be in the pub. Anthony B's waiting to get married at the end of this month, 26th of July, so he won't be in the pub. He'll be saving up for the flowers, the cost of everything. We were having a moan about that last night.
That's an old thing.
35 minutes gone almost. Definitely going to have a comfort break at half time, that's for sure. I think my bladder's the size of a flipping walnut now. Here down the left for England, on the halfway line, stops, plays it back. Empire Meg says the makeup would be the most expensive bit. You could do that yourself from Boots for a tenner, couldn't you? Yeah, I'll say that's where women have got the advantage over us men. If they're having a bit of a rough day, and we all have them, you just put a bit of makeup on, they look $1 million. All we can do is have a bit of a shave, brush your hair, and what you're left with is what you've got. So for those of us who are not exactly Brad Pitt, it's tough titty.
Shit.
TP says it costs a fortune. makeup?
Well, wedding makeup.
Oh, wedding makeup.
It's 350 quid. Eh?
Wedding makeup, 350 quid. Blimey. Holland trying to break here. Trouble for England. Cut out though by Kobe Mainoo. Fantastic. Now Declan Rice is trying to drive England forward up to the halfway line. Out to Bellingham. Inside to Foden. Crossfield ball to Saka. Kyle Walker on the overlap. Nathan Ake. He's aware of it. And Saka just holds play up a bit there. Let England regroup. Aye, aye. Empire Mig says, when men have a bad day, they go into a live stream with Jimmy James. What, so they can look at me and feel good about themselves? Cheeky sod. Nicola Edworthy. Oi, oi. Just been talking about you, Nick. You were either working in the pub or doing something nefarious. I added the last bit on, but Empire Meg says, hi, Nick. That better be 350p, not pounds, says Empire Maker. Sadly, it's the latter. I thought you would have been in the cricket chat today, Nick. Oh no, you said you'd rather headbutt a spike, didn't you? Than watch cricket. Have you been watching it, Nick, up to now? £303.50. No, it's an expensive do. We're on about wedding makeup, Nick. As you do on a football stream, semi-final. Foden driving towards the box. Who can he pick out? Kobe Mainoo. Mainoo looks for Walker right side, in edge of the box. He turns, takes his time. Who can he find? Mainoo. Little back heel to Foden, edge of the box. Foden with another shot. Keeper down smartly to his right hand side. Makes the save. That's two now that Foden's had. Maybe it'll be third time lucky. He loves that position for Man City as well, doesn't he? So far I've done 2 bags of mini cheddars and I'm now on my Pringles. It's the nerves. It's the nerves. Just over 39 minutes gone. Empire Make says, back in my day, makeup cost £3.50. Ball over the top from Holland, cut out by Stones. Declan Rice looking to see what options he's got up the field. Not a lot. Plays the ball into Foden, back to Gay, Stones. Now we end up on the right with Kyle Walker. Back to Stones. England taking the time. Holland 1, England 1. Holland taking the lead with a fantastic shot from outside the box from Simmons. England with an equaliser from Harry Kane from the penalty spot. Chip to the back post from Harry Kane, looking for Foden, cut out by the Dutch though. Kobe Mainoo, edge of the box, puts a shot in. That's deflected off Ake. It'll go for a throw in, about 3 yards out on the right hand side. Empire Maker says, there's no way inflation is 1000%. Yeah, but it depends when your day was.
There's only a day.
Mine in TPs was just after the war. Pre-decimalisation. Van Dijk on the ball. Dutch are trying to calm things down now. Loose pass there out to Dumfries. That'll be an England throw. Unlike the Dutch. Reinders had a little cough there, cleared his throat, and then gobbed it out onto the pitch. Some poor sucker will be sliding through that in about 10 minutes. Harry Kane will trip over it. Speak of Harry Kane, he's on the ball now. Plays a good ball out wide to Kyle Walker. Empire Maker says, which one? The Korean War, the Vietnam War, or World War II? Or maybe Napoleonic? World War II, mate. Although mine would have been Vietnam. Yours would have been the Boer War. 18, what was that?
I'm going to show it you in a bit.
Nick Edworthy says, no to cricket, and yep, just finished work and doing my tea. Evening, Empire and TP. How is Jimmy James? Jimmy James is knackered if he's honest. He's been chatting since 11 this morning and the cricket finished at 10 to 7 tonight. So Empire Maker, who suggested doing a 10-hour stream, he won't be far off. Although we did get a break for lunch and then for tea. But England had a player. Gus Atkinson made his debut today. In his first innings, as a test match cricketer. His second ball he bowled, he took a wicket. And then he took 7 wickets for 45 runs in one innings. England could have a superstar. Speaking of superstars, Bellingham, edge of the box, plays it out wide to Trippier. Trippier plays it to Manu, edge of the box. That's cut out though. But Rice will take possession. He's a pain in the arse. Pass me the spike. What? Who, me? I mind my own business. There's no trouble. Harry Kane out wide right now. Plays it back to Saka. Saka starts coming inside. Uses his body well. Plays it to Bellingham. Edge of the box. Now to Trippier. Cross comes in. Foden was waiting but cut out by the keeper. Holland in possession. Better from England. Good movement. The other night where Harry Kane hardly ran, tonight it's like he dropped a bag of speed or something. He's all over the pitch. Room for the Dutch here though, inside England's half now. Although not much support, so they've got to turn round and play a backwards pass to Ake. 45 minutes has gone. That's gone quickly. 3 minutes have added on time. That'll be for the stoppage for the penalty and also Memphis Depay needs to go off. I think he's done his hamstring. Nick says, I will bring a spike with me for next week. Well, mind where you sit. Van Dijk. There's a little ball to Shotton. Or Shoughton. Or Shoughton. De Vrit. Inside to Shoughton. Good ball to Mowen there. Now Ake is on the left wing. England have got numbers back, but So close to half time. Prefer the ball to be up the other end of the pitch. Empire Maker says, I think Harry Kane remembered his Yorkshire tea this morning. By the way, Yorkshire is the best tea. Nicola Edworthy says, have you eaten my honey roasted nuts, Jimmy? What flavour Pringles do you have? Sour cream and onion. And
they're originals.
Yeah, your honey roasted nuts, they've gone.
Yeah.
You've got to be quick in this house. You did? Was it you? Somebody's eating them. Nick says, I like teabagging. England just need to be careful here. The Dutch are still putting the pressure on as the cross comes in. Flipped on by Ake, but that'll go out for a goal kick to England. That'll be the end of the first half, pretty much. Empire Maker says, regular Yorkshire is way better. TP says, I had a good Yorkshire tea bag today. Nicola Edworthy, I like a tea bagging. I've just got a vision now of what's it called? Sacha Baron Cohen and his Grimsby when he's sucking the poison out of his hairy bollock. That's the end of the first half. Let's reset. Let's get the second half up. There, we're good to go. We've just got to turn the volume down a little bit. TP says, Nicola, mind you, ditto. Oh, come on, you've always got to lower the tone. You've always got to lower the tone. And on that note, lowering the tone, Nick Edwards says, can you say hi, Rosie? Of course we can say hi, Rosie. Hi, Rosie, and well done for putting up with Nick. I don't know.
He's an ace man.
They had. How is it already half time? It's gone quick, that, hasn't it, mate? Definitely. TP has got my Christmas present sorted out. She sent me a picture of it today. What do you think of that for a Christmas present? That looks pretty good. Just what I need, that. What a setup that is. Pretty perfect for me, isn't it? Are you liking that? Just have to open the window, light a match or something. And on that note, Jimmy James is going to have to avoid his blather. Nick says, that's a perfect setup. It certainly is. Right, I'm going to be 2 minutes. While I go and urinate, I'll be straight back. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Empire says, are we going to see a live stream of your bathroom? Oh, mate, you know what we could do, I suppose, but my setup, my extension lead won't... it's on wheels, but it won't quite reach. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, as they say. Just got to find Logitech camera. There we go. I'll be straight back. TP, entertain the troops. No vulgarity. When I'm out the room, don't let the stream down. We've got a reputation to uphold. None of this talk of teabagging.
I'm back.
Right, we're back. We're back. We're back. You big fat, you know what. Right. Here we go. Oh, and just like that. TP says I can hear him from here. Well, we can. I'm only 10 foot away. There's something wrong with your hearing if you couldn't.
Try these aero melt.
Oh, here we go. We're going to be packing weight on. I've not even had my tea yet. I'll try some of them with you.
Oh, it's gonna be delicious.
Nick, you're coming down next weekend, aren't you? No, it's the 10th. Yeah. So it's the 10th today. So a weekend after next. Is Rosie watching the match? Or are you on your own, Nick? Is Liam not there? Yeah. I know Liam's with Chloe. I'm asking if he's there watching the match. Anthony B. in the chat. Personally, I think Jimmy should have peed quieter. Sounds like a cart horse, mate. But trust me, that's where the similarity ends.
My God, these are just so good.
I've got to get an erection these days to stop me peeing on my shoes. Hell yes, says TP. Empire Maker says, hi, Anthony. The gangers now arrived. Certainly have. We know on. Definitely. Chin's going to be getting fatter. I keep thinking, when I look in the mirror now, that I've got like sugar or something on me goatee, and it's not. It's silver coming through or grey. These weren't fat. What? I mean, we're on these now. What they smell nice.
Oh, they're so good.
Neapolitan ice cream, Euro melts. Nick says Rosie is here, setting up her new account and needing mummy. Liam is here. Chloe is cleaning. Don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. I need more thumbs up. Ping that notifications bell. Good to have you all tuned in, though. Hey, they are nice, aren't they? I know why they're called melts as well. TP says, hi, Anthony. B. They do taste like that Neapolitan ice cream. If you've not tried them, they're raw melts.
Oh my God.
I don't know how many calories you keep off now. I wonder why you give me the bag. You took a load out and put them on your lap. All the different colours, aren't they? Got brown ones, white ones, pink. Well, Neapolitan colour, isn't it? Not had my tea yet either. I'm on pork chops tonight. Empire Maker, looking back, I do not think it is a pen. It was a 50-50. Mate, how's it a 50-50? Kane got the shot off. And Dumfries put his foot up there. If that had been anywhere outside the box, it's a free kick. And probably a booking. So it's got to be a penalty and a booking. As you always say, it's not rugby. I better hand them back because they'll just disappear. No, I'm not passing them to you.
There's no calories in them anyway. It says so on the packet.
I got all excited then. TP says there's no calories in and them are raw melts. Be living on them. Go and order 5,000 packets for when they drop the bomb. Anthony B says, good. Now time for a controversial question. What's everyone's favourite chocolate? Mine is Galaxy. Oh, mate, you've done it now, haven't you? We're on half time. This will still be raging on now at full time, extra time and penalties. TP says Bounty. Empire Maker says Cadbury Dark Chocolate Dairy Milk.
Sounding good.
I don't know. Mine is Galaxy. Ripple dipped in a warm coffee. Oh, Nicola Redworthy. Stop speaking with a forked tongue. Liars always get found out. You know what your favourite chocolate is. And I'm looking at some over there now. What is it? Dark mint chocolate. Especially when you've had a skinful and you're asleep in my front room and looking for something to nibble on like a little gerbil. There's only the shit chocolate left that nobody eats. You were into that though, weren't you? Galaxy Ripple dipped in warm coffee. Who are you trying to kid? Mint cream chocolate. It's chocolate mint cream it's called or something. Aldi special. Yeah, nobody like mint cream, Jimmy. That's the one. You know, you see. You know it.
Creme, yeah.
Yes, creme, innit? Not cream. Anthony B says, I don't like any dark chocolate. I don't mind Bounty. Empire Maker says mint creme has a terrible aftertaste. It does, mate, but it's always there in it because nobody wants to eat it. But when that's all that's left, Nicola, they'll give it a go somehow, won't they? Nick says that was hell. Had the munchies with only mint creme on offer. Total disaster.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony B, you are a disgrace, says Empire. Anthony B is laughing his... Well, I was going to say his testicles off, but we don't want that when you're getting married at the end of this month. 20, that's a Friday, isn't it? Is it? I thought 26 was a Friday for some reason. I've set a meeting up for that day, so if I have, I've cocked up. Is it a Friday? I hope so. I was panicking then. Yeah. Hey, that's another point. I've got another meeting on the... And you have. On... When Nick's coming down, the 20th.
Yeah.
We've got a meeting 4:30. That's a Friday.
Yeah, July
Is it?
20th is on Saturday.
It must be 19 then.
I haven't got any.
Anthony B. Ripple dipped in a brew is nice. Anthony B. says the Friday is the 26th. Yeah, it is Friday, yeah. Thought it was... If it was a Saturday, I dropped a testicle and booked a meeting on the wrong day, but it's not. So thank goodness for that. Nick says, if you can't afford the divorce, don't get married. Oh, the bitterness coming through. It's all over the mint creme, innit? Let it go. Let it go, woman. What's wrong with you? And Prime Make says, the fact is you picked coffee. It was dumb. You are British. Tea over coffee. I prefer coffee. I don't mind a cup of tea. No milk though, no sugar. Is that Luke Shaw coming on? It is. Who's he coming on for? That's the question. Who's going off? Aye.
That's not good.
Excuse me. Cup of tea says. Cup of tea to TP says. Cup of tea to dunk a biscuit. Anthony B. I can't stand coffee. Oh, I love my coffee. I've got my coffee machine over there in my living room. I can smell it. God, there's an England fan there with no top on. His guts hanging over his bloody knees nearly. Anthony B. Tea is far superior. Blimey, I bet you have your little... You don't have your little finger up at tea and tiffin.
Yeah, you told me that was something else.
Yeah, I know. It was if you watched a Carry On film. Tiffin was something else. Who's...
Didn't they?
Well, he walked like he had tin legs. Empire Make said, tea is lovely on its own, especially on a cold winter's day. Well, that's pretty much every day in the UK at the minute. Nick says, 20 years since I had tea. Not had a cup since being pregnant. What? Who's gone off? Is it Trippier must have gone off? It must be Kieran Trippier. Oh, hell, I've not started, mate. We're 17 seconds behind. I forgot to set us going. Anthony B says, one thing I hated about America, the smell of coffee is everywhere. PG tips. Empire Maker says, go make one, you'll love it. TP says, the odd cup is a joy, but me without coffee is like a bird without wings. Thirsty now after that chocolate. Have you got any more lemonade? Excellent. Anthony B says, I don't function without a brew. The British Empire was formed on tea. Apparently. And Empire Maker says, ditch coffee, it is horrendous. Oh no, horses for courses. I don't mind tea, but it goes right through me as well. Spend all day peeing. Oh, I'll tell you a story about tea. We once got some dandelion tea, a big bag of it. It looked like a big bag of weed, apparently. and you make proper tea with that, and it tastes quite nice. It's supposed to be really good for you, and it was. But Bellingham in down the left-hand side. That'll run out for a goal kick, though, to Holland. Empire Maker says, I'm shocked we never invaded China. They invented tea. Also invented opium, didn't they? Ruined them. But, yeah, we used to swap opium for tea, didn't we, at one point? Crazy. But, yeah, so we had got a big bag of dandelion tea. Good for you. Really quite nice. But it had one side effect. So you got used to it. Oh, it didn't half give you the shits. And we had a young lady who came. I forgot her name now. Genuinely forgot her name. One of the lads' friends when they left school, and quite well to do. So she said, oh, I like tea. So I said, oh, I've got some dandelion tea. She said, all right, yeah. I said, oh, take some home if you want and try it. I said, but beware of the side effects, like. So she said, oh, yeah. And she came, was it the next day? Very next day she came. Jesus, she looked pale. I think she nearly shot herself inside out, bless her. That was a one side effect, but it certainly detoxed you. Saka at the byline pulls it back. No English player there, though. That'll be a free kick to Holland. Little foul committed by Harry Kane. Harry Kane. I've got Kane on the brain. That rhymes. Luke Shaw. Just a little pull on Simmons, who got the goal. TP says, we lost weight, though. Yeah, certainly did. Lost the ability to walk past and nowhere further than the end of the drive as well. Anthony B thinks that's hilarious. Pardon me, no sympathy. So if you ever get a chance and you want a detox, definitely dandelion tea. Not bad at all, but yeah, the side effects are pretty fierce until you get used to it. Empire Make says, you were recommended to have 4 poos a day, so it's healthy. 4? Blimey. No, the average person is supposed to pass gas 14 times a day. Record gets broken in this house regular. Passing gas. Very American. Long ball from Gay at the back, trying to get Luke Shaw in behind Dumfries, but he cuts that out. Anthony B says, I thought it was 1. Empire Make says, yeah, you need a lot more fibre than people think. Veghorst is on the pitch as well. Anthony B, I thought it was 1. Coming up to the wedding, mate, when you're thinking about that speech, you'll be wishing it was just 1. Get your Imodium ready. If you need any help with your speech, there's plenty of us here in this chat now. I'm sure we can all give you some tips and advice. Stone's at the back. Pushing his luck. He gets away with it, though. Back to Kyle Walker. TP says, yep, and fluid. Any fluid? What about Guinness? When we go to Poland, especially in winter, I always have borscht and, beetroot soup. And the next day, I thought I had bowel cancer when I ate that toilet. Looked like someone had emptied a bag of blood.
That's it.
But what? Empire Maker said that is why apples are insanely healthy. Full of sugar as well, aren't the apples? Especially fermented. Cider. Not a massive cider lover, although I don't mind that blood orange from Thatcher's and the lemon.
Anthony B's got your measure.
Anthony B says, don't be saying that. Can you be trusted? That's the question. Oh, we certainly can. There's a time for joviality and buffoonery, and there's a time to be sensible. And when you're trying to work out what to say in your wedding speech, that's a time to be sensible. Dutch trying to break here. That'll be a booking coming maybe for Declan Rice. Referee plays play on. Cross. Does it come in from the right hand side? It's cut out by Gade. Danger's not over though. It is now though. Loose pass. Dumfries can't keep it in. It goes out for a throw into England. And Rice gets away without a booking there. Anthony B. Green apples over red ones. Empire Maker. Don't make the Irish mad. They are 70% Guinness. Don't mind a tipple of Guinness myself. The alcohol-free one isn't bad. You know, if you're driving, it's a little bit sweeter, but perfectly acceptable. Empire Maker. Granny Smiths are the best apples. TP says, pink ladies are nice. Nick would agree with that, wouldn't you?
How did he keep control? Wow.
He didn't. It went out for a throw-in.
Yeah.
Lost but no cigar. Dumfries for the throw-in. Midway inside Holland's own half. Was intercepted by England, but given away by Saka. Empire Maker says, I'm not a fan of sour food, but Granny Smith's does it perfectly. Crisp, aren't they, as well? What's the other one? Golden
Delicious.
Delicious, yeah. Not Golden Wonder, that's crisp, innit? Golden Delicious.
Guys, I just don't know.
Everyone's a comedian tonight. Of course it is. Don't you know there's a semi-final of the Eurovision Championships? It's been a long day. Do you know, yeah. That's over a 24-hour period, not an hour. Weghorst holding the ball up well, doing what Weghorst does. Simon trying to get the ball to Dumfries, but cut out by England.
Denzel's quite dangerous, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good player. Empire Maker says, oh yeah, I forgot. Back to what is the best apples. Well, at least, Empire Maker, we're not flag spotting tonight. Anthony B, God bless you. Empire Maker says, Nick, what do you think? Nick's too busy teabagging and thinking about pink ladies. She's probably fallen asleep. She works too hard, that woman.
I think she's helping Rosie set something up.
Yeah. Rosie won't be setting anything up just now. She'll be watching this football. She'll be glued to the match. Nick says pink ladies are the one. Empire Maker says, get you a Granny Smith's, you'll be addicted. Anthony B says, come on England. Is there a football match going on? Hurricane, edge of the box, controls it. Defender gets a foot in though. That'll be a throw into England on the halfway line down the right-hand side. I could just taste a pink lady now on my lips. That sweet nectar, you know, especially on a right one. Nick Edworthy says, I was dealing with a cat dog that has a snack at this time. Dealing with a cat dog?
Where's the salad?
Nick Edworthy, I was dealing with a cat dog that has a snack at this time. Empire Maker, I was meant to type yourself. You're back to them Granny Smiths. Empire Maker says, Anthony, wrong topic. We're talking about apples. TP says, got the typo, yeah. Anthony B, haha, Empire. Nick says, the kids are arguing and it's hilarious. Are you talking about the kids in the chat? Or are you talking about the kids in your front room? Anthony B says, a new breed, cat dog. It's a government. There are all governments in the world. They keep creating all these hybrids, don't they?
Thinks he's a cat, but he's a dog.
He thinks he's a cat, but he is a dog, says Nick. Wardy Gakpo trying to break here for the Dutch. Room on the right now for Dumfries. Edge of England's box down the right-hand side. Cross comes in. No problem though. Poor cross. That'll be a goal kick to England. It went over Weghorst's head. Empire Maker says, what is your favourite type of apple? Nick says, my kids mourning who is nicking each other's bras. We have the same problem in this house. Problem is, we got 3 lads. Anthony B says, when do we take off Kane? Anytime now, mate. Get Ollie Watkins on or Eze. We need that movement. Terrify the defenders. Foden, edge of the box, left-hand side. Luke Shaw. Trying to get something going down the left, but Foden dispossessed, and that's a free kick. It's like, oh, come on, England. Stop with these backward passes. Start driving it forward. Get Manu on the ball. Driving forward. Half an hour left. I hope we're not going to make substitutes with just like 5 minutes. 5 minutes to go. Holland in possession. England kind of holding the line on halfway. TP says everything goes missing in our house. Empire Maker says, I'm on about the cat dog breed. What is favourite type of apple? Pink lady. I love to bite into it and then lick the juice, you know, as it comes out. That's going to be a free kick to Holland. Midway inside England's half, down the right-hand side though. So not overly dangerous, but a cross, certainly a chance to get a cross in. Harry Kane comes steaming over. As I say, you've taken that. The referee blows his whistle and said, no, no, no. So they'll get another chance. I thought he'd taken it, actually. A TP, I was safe until Lila moved in. Nick, what is your favourite banana? Empire Maker says the banana's made with equal pay. TP says a yellow one. They only do yellow ones, don't they? I know they do purple carrots. Breaking news, Villarreal president in prison. Cross comes in from Holland. Danger here for England. Great save by Pickford to his left-hand side. Pushes it away for a corner. You could see that coming from a mile off. There was a big gap in England's defence. If that was a yard to his left, he's not making that. But as it was pretty comfortable. Warning shot for England there. Be a corner from the right-hand side. It'll be an outswinger. Comes in with pace. Denzel Dumfries gets up but puts that over the bar. Warning shot for England. Switch on, lads. Breaking news, Villarreal president in prison. What was it for? I'm assuming it's tax evasion. That's what they normally get them for, isn't it? Two Dutch fans there. Look like brothers, actually. Oh, match fixing. So my lawyers have told me to say. I'm going with tax evasion. That's got to be an elbow to the face there from Weghorst. Said he's holding my shirt, ref. The ref says, yeah, but you can't just elbow him in the nose. Well, temple. But was a bit of an elbow there. But he's only trying to hold Stones off. Koeman on the sideline, not happy. Empire Maker says he got it for a forgery conviction. I wonder what he was forging. Can't have been notes. Probably passports or something like that, or transfer documents. TV bananas. Forging bananas. He's been maybe making them into boots, and Harry Kane and Saka have fallen into the trap and bought a pair. We both got yellow boots on. Or are they lime green? The Dutch are just starting to get control of this game now in the midfield. Gakpo on the left-hand side. Goes back to Ake. Reinders. Shouting. Nick says, right, the air fryer is getting the teenage treatment like they're rebuilding the house on Fury Hill Lawn. Oh, sisters, off to be the umpire, maybe back. Make sure you leave that stream running, Nick. Get my watch hours up. I've got to get to 4,000. We'll see you shortly, hopefully. Best of luck. Cross comes in, Pickford. I thought he was going to catch that. And it goes through his hands and away for a corner. Did enough, though. Oh, it looked like he punched it anyway. He wasn't trying to catch it, rightly so, because it was a little bit high. But it'll be a corner to the Dutch. This could be danger. TP says good luck. Empire Make says good luck. I say, come on, kids. Give your mum some shit and wait for the snap. Right, I'm off to do some teabagging and eat some mint creme. Outswinging corner comes in. Referee blows for a free kick. That'll be England. Well, at the back post, there's just a tugging match going on. How he's given that to England with Weghorst and Rice. It looked like they were going to start smooching there. Nick says, will do. Cheers, Nick. Thanks for your support. Just for that, I'll buy you a ripple when you come down next time. Or across. Or up, actually. Whichever way the coastline goes. Empire Maker says, don't eat mint creme, eat dark chocolate. Somebody else was telling us that. Oh, your mate from Australia said it's good for your dark chocolate. Cocoa in it, yeah, 75% cocoa.
Wait a minute.
Well, that's my drink done. Don't eat mint creme. Most people try not to, Empire Maker. The problem is when that's all you've got left, it's going to get attacked. Loose there from the Dutch, and then Rice tries to jump on it straight away with a through ball for Harold Kane, but Harry Kane was having a Joe Biden moment, just wandering around. 70 minutes gone. Holland won, England won. Pretty even match, really. Just the last 10 minutes, the Dutch have started to get control of it. Gareth Southgate's off the bench. Trying to drive England on, no doubt. Anthony B says, dark chocolate should be abolished. Ah, but would you say that if it was on a digestive?
Are you talking? Or a malted milk?
Yes, either chocolate malted milks are good, aren't they? I always used to eat malted milks because I thought they had less calories in them, but then started putting chocolate on them. And then they're like Pringles. Once you open them up. Oh, bloody hell! Oh, my word. That's going to be a yellow card for Bellingham, but it was a 50-50 tackle. His feet were down. If anything, the Dutch player kicked Bellingham. Bellingham had his knees tucked in and his legs tucked in. Oh, dear me. Empire Maker says, if it's all you have left, give it back to the supermarket. It's my dad, he keeps bringing them round. And he's in his 80s. I don't like to tell him, because obviously when Nick comes, she eats it. Empire Maker Anthony, it is the most common and popular chocolate in the world. dark chocolate. You've got some facts coming out tonight, Empire Maker. You're on fire. That's a foul on Kobe Mainu. And never more apt as that tackle there been, because that's exactly what happened. I'm going to have to top my drink up. 1 second. Mainu in midfield. Who's that been left on the floor writhing in pain? Is it Foden on the right-hand side? They're going to have to put the ball out here, England. Oh, no, he's up now. Lazarus Foden. He's changed his first name. Anthony B says, really? No way. Surely it's milk chocolate. There'll be a stat on Google that could answer that. They've got stats for everything. Now it's Saka left on the floor holding his bugle. Ake went across. The referees. What? That's just... Oh, no. Come on, Saka, get up. That's just a hand into the face. Why is he holding his nose? It wasn't in the eye. That's a little bit embarrassing. Empire Maker. So there would be riots like my food tech class when we made hummus. Or Dutch on the break here. Great tackle by Kyle Walker. Cody Gakpo was looking to get in there, but Walker was across. The deflection went to Pickford, and now England trying to break down the left, and that goes out from Bellingham. His control let him down. Will be a riot like my food tech class when I made hummus. Tell us more, Empire. I take it hummus wasn't deemed... I was never a hummus fan, I've got to say, until I had it. TP got me some with... was it made with chilies? Sweet chili hummus. Flipping nice, that was. Anthony B. Please bring on Watkins, Tony or Eze. Need players with a spring in the step. Totally agree, mate. Eze for me. Empire Make says Tony will bet him right and you were wrong. I'm going to go with Eze. And who we're going to take off to bring Eze on? That's the problem. If Kane comes off, we can bring Tony on. Or if Kane goes off, we can bring Watkins on. He obviously doesn't fancy him, Southgate, for whatever reason. He's never let England down, has he? Simon's out wide to Dumfries. No one really in the box. Weghorst is there now. Schouten. Out wide to Simon. Virgil van Dijk. England with a back five. Gakpo coming in from the left. Plays it back to Ake. Cross comes in. Cleared by Declan Rice. Kane can't get hold of that, and it goes all the way back to Verbruggen. "76 minutes gone, just over. Holland 1, England 1. Empire Maker says, Eze is your celebrity crush. He is, mate. Do you know when he comes on, he just... I don't really like to say it now after you've described him as my crush. But he excites me when he comes on. Cross comes in here. Shot comes in straight at Pickford. The Dutch are knocking on the door now, aren't they? If the Dutch were a turd, you'd be looking for a toilet because the breakthrough's coming. England need to buck up. Yeah, when Eze comes on, he's just exciting. He reminds me of the kind of things Paul Gascoigne used to do. Ollie Watkins is coming on.
Now we'll see.
Cole Palmer's coming on. And he's given them, well, not a great deal of time, but I mean, come on. They're going to have at least 15 minutes, aren't they, with a bit of added on time, maybe a little bit more. Poor from Rice gives the ball away. But Weghorst returns the favour, and England can break now. Then the left, Luke Shaw, driving into the box. Dumfries in front of him. Early cross comes in, looking for Phil Foden. And Pymaker says, yes, Watkins is coming on. No sign of Eze. What's going on? England getting the bird off the Dutch fans. Cross comes in from Walker. Saka smashes that in. There's a risk. Just be careful here. That's gone in, but there's a risk of offside because I think Kyle Walker might have gone just too soon as he put the cross in. Hold your horses, folks, before we get too giddy. Oh, that's tight. Oh, that's tight. I mean, the flag's gone up. Anthony B says, for fuck's sake, it's offside. Maybe not, mate. It looked it at first. It looked tight.
It is offside.
And it's just been confirmed now. So we had, wait, VAR. Unlucky. Good play, though, by England. So, Kane's coming off. Phil Foden is coming off. He's not coming on yet. We are going to have Cole Palmer. Positive move. We like Cole Palmer. Go on, Harry. You've got to go off, mate. And we've got Ollie Watkins coming on. As my cousin Jade would say, Phil Foden looks like a Scouse Scally.
Oh,
Obviously not who supports Tranmere though. Got a little fly now, and because I'm in light, it's like being in the chippy. Empire makes says he's onside. Not according to VAR, mate. Dutch lump it long. Weghorst wins a header. Shaw clears up. Oh.
They're going to be waiting for Hopkins school for England.
It would be, but it'd give. If he does, it's going to give Southgate a headache because how long does he keep persisting with Harry Kane? I know he scored, but let's be honest, it was from the penalty spot. If you get through the final, we know you'll start Kane, but I think Watkins is knocking at the door now. Let's hope he can put a performance in here on the big stage. You don't get a much bigger stage than this, do you? You've got this or a World Cup. Some would argue a Champions League final. But that's for your club, not for your country. And we know, if you look at the stats, Ollie Watkins, pretty superb. Look at that run he's making there, and Stones doesn't play in. That's because he's used to having static Kane up front. But Ollie Watkins starts for setting up goals, you know, his assists is in the top 3 in the Prem, I think. There again. Gets dispossessed there though, does Kane. But straight away he's offering something different for England. We've got a comedian in the chat, goes by the name of Empire Maker. He says, we all know Prenton Park is the biggest stage. Mate, for some people, it will be. If you're a Tranmere fan, that's all that matters. You're wrong, but if you're the Dutch are in down the left-hand side here. They've got 3-on-3 at the back. Kyle Walker's trying to get back. Gay slips. Gay slips. The Dutch are appealing for handball. They are, a sea of orange is appealing for a penalty as Gay slips. It goes back to Pickford. No, he doesn't handball. Behave yourselves. 83.5 minutes gone. It has. It's getting quite tense now, because any mistakes now, there isn't a lot of time for either team to, make a comeback. England down the left-hand side with Shaw. Plays it back to Gay. A lot of these balls going backwards now. Looking for Ollie Watkins over the top. This is what we like to see cut out, but at least he's getting in there. That'll give the Dutch something to think about. Ollie Watkins' pace. Lovely play there by Bellingham. That'll be a free kick to England. Empire Maker said there's no way that is a pen. No, definitely not, mate. Totally agree. Luke Shaw plays it short. Into Kobe Mainoo. Tries the more difficult pass there. When he could have gone wide left. Now commits a foul. The Dutch can break. Bit of an experience there from the United man. This is going to be a free kick to Holland. Might be a booking as well for Saka. No, he's not going to give him a booking, but it's a dangerous free kick.
Oh.
And it's going to be it was Cody Gakpo who went down. And it is a yellow card. He took his time. Although I think that was for the tackle farther up the field. Empire Maker said, flag spotting, there is a Yemen flag. Right, set piece free kick. So the Dutch have been informed, wait for my whistle, says the referee. It's to the left of centre as the Dutch are attacking, probably about 30 yards out. We've got Weghorst in the middle. In swinger, danger. That will be a goal kick, surely. Yeah, a goal kick. The Dutch aren't happy, although in fact it wasn't a goal kick, it came off John Stones, clearly. But we'll take it, we'll take anything we can get. And that's another booking. I don't know. Oh, Virgin van Dijk for Liverpool player for complaining. Sorry, Virgil van Dijk. Did I say Virgin? I meant twat. Sorry, I meant Virgil. Plays for Liverpool, doesn't he? Any Liverpool fans out there who are offended, I must say, good. It's the same from them. They hate Man United fans, don't they? Let's be honest. Thinking of my son-in-law, my grandkids, all Liverpool fans. My daughter, Liverpool fan. Three minutes to go plus stoppage time. England down the left with Bellingham. Ollie Watkins. Back to Rice. Back to Watkins. Back to Gay. Empire Maker says, does he look like a media company? I don't know what you mean. Cross comes in from Luke Shaw. Bellingham puts a leg out, can't touch it. Cole Palmer, face like a robber's dog, puts it over the bar. Goal kick to Holland. Just cut across it there, Cole Palmer, and he was a bit unlucky. Empire Maker, does he look like a media company? Don't know what you mean, mate. Explain it to a thicko. Explain it like you're talking to an idiot, which you are. Empire Maker, you said Virgin van Dijk. Ah, right. He does look like a media company. If a media company looks like a pink lady. Rhymes with hat. Keep it clean, Jimmy. Keep it clean. Might be children watching. I know it's after the watershed, but they might be staying up from, staying up late even though they've got school because it's a special occasion, a semi-final of the Euros. Cole Palmer getting outnumbered but does well there. Keeps possession. And in the end, the ball ends up back at Jordan Pickford's feet. Plays it out to Gay. Gay plays it back to Pickford. I think it's time for a nicotine lozenge. That'll stop me picking on chocolate. England in the box with Ollie Watkins. Puts a shot in. My God! This is what we've been telling you. Oh my word. Ollie Watkins, it was just a ball into the box. He turns from the right hand side and from an acute angle he smashes it to the keeper's right and it goes in. England celebrated. That'll be 2-1. The referee's given a yellow card now to Simmons, who scored the goal for the Dutch. It's not a free kick, it's a yellow card. Either way, England 2-1. How long have we been saying, Gareth Southgate, get Ollie Watkins on? Oh my word, have a bit of that.
Nice.
Ollie Watkins, the boy who went to school right next door to me with our boys. Nice lad as well.
Oh, beauty.
Fantastic. What a finish. What a finish. And this is the problem Southgate's going to have. Yes, says Empire Maker. Yes, says Jimmy James. Yes, says Tina P. Yes, Sish. Anthony B, depending if he's supporting his mum or his dad.
Amazing.
If it stays like this now, 2 minutes of added on time, says the referee at the end of the match. And we're on 91.5 minutes now. So if we play Spain in the final, who do you start with? Harold Kane, Joe Biden statue, or do we go with Ollie Watkins? Why not play Watkins from the start? And bring on Harold Kane if you need to at the end, but there's not much movement comes from Kane. That's the difference when you put Ollie Watkins. Someone with energy in the legs. We've got Saka coming off now. 2 minutes of added on time. They've already elapsed. Empire Maker saw an Iran flag. You're making it up now. Kobe Mainoo's going to be coming off. Charlie James has just come in. He's been working hard on sorting our widgets out. He's given me a grin that looks as though to say, oh, that's what you think, Dad. I've seen that look before. Conor Gallagher's coming on. Kobe Mainoo's gone off. England 2. Holland 1. And Ollie Watkins with a fantastic finish. Just a shot out of, from such an acute angle into the far corner, past the keeper to his right hand side. I don't think the keeper would have even expected a shot, to be honest. The keeper launches it long now. Oh, well, it doesn't go that far actually. Oh, the Dutch are in England's half. Gets lumped towards England's box. It's a scramble in the air now. Declan Rice comes away with it. England on the break. Just look for a free kick. Cole Palmer. England trying to get hold of the ball there. Goes out for throwing in the right hand side. Midway inside Holland's own half. Someone gets a booking on the England bench. We don't know who. We don't care. Just get ready to blow your whistle, referee. Watkins putting the Dutch keeper Verbruggen under pressure. Almost 4 minutes gone of added on time now of the 2 minutes that's allotted. England in possession with Bellingham. Cole Palmer tries to get Ollie Watkins away, but intercepted by Schouten. The Dutch trying to get something going now. Ake, out left, Cody Gakpo, puts a cross into the box. Cleared by England eventually. Ollie Watkins, Bellingham on the ball, sorry. Is he going to run down the wing? Just run the clock down. Head to that corner flag, that'll do. Gets a free kick there. Gets a free kick. Stands on his toe. Could have killed him, referee. Book him. Almost 5 minutes have added on time now of the 2 minutes that were allotted. Holland 1, England 2. Empire Maker, I'm being serious. I bet you are, mate. So am I. Blow the whistle, please, says Empire Maker. It's all over. How's your weekend going to pan out, guys? I'm pretty sure I know what you're going to be doing.
That's, yeah.
No, I only give him any once he's sorted my, England through to the final of the Euro 2024 where we'll be playing Spain. The Dutch goalkeeper's down, he's in tears. We've all been there, mate. It's your turn now and not ours. Gareth Southgate, his teeth are sticking out. He's doing a bit of sparring with the coaching staff of England. He's well up for it. Empire Maker. Ref, it is not that hard. The ref is thick. England are going through. Empire Maker, make sure you're in for the final. Is it on Sunday or Saturday? I've got to double check. Yes, it is coming home. It is. We've heard the song. We've been here though at the last ones and got done, didn't we? So we've got to keep our feet on the ground. Ollie Watkins off. It's the job for England. Right, I am going to go and get ready for the cricket tomorrow morning. Let's have a party for the final. That's what we need. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. Give us a like. Ping that notification bell. Some stars in the crowd there. Someone with ginger hair. I'm not sure who that boy is. What's he called again? Eduardo Chirano. All right. Yeah. Nick, Empire Maker. Anthony B. TP. Who've I missed? Empire Maker. Sunday night. Can you start earlier than normal, please? Possibly, because we've got the cricket, the test match cricket, but I don't think that's going to go to the final day. We'll do our best, mate. We'll try and get, because it's the final, we'll try and start half an hour earlier. And get the chat going, get the party started. Ollie Watkins empties his nose, leaves one on the pitch. Good lad. Yeah, we don't care. Right, I've got to go and set the stream up for tomorrow now. Empire Maker, we'll see you Sunday night. We'll try and get in half an hour earlier. Everybody, thanks for joining us in chat. Rosie, hope you sort your problems out. No arguing, Liam and Chloe. Nick, get some mint creme. Guys, fantastic evening. I'm Jimmy James. You've been watching Catch It Live First. We'll see you tomorrow morning for the cricket and Sunday for the final. England v Spain. It's coming home.